All right. We are here, episode 4, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so today I have 2 new co-hosts. We have Uncle Clifford from Valley here,
Yes, sir.
and we have the wonderful Nina Carufa.
Hi.
Okay, Nina, you got to give them who you are, how you ended up
I gotta
here.
introduce myself.
Yeah. Oh, you want
okay.
me to do it? I'll be here all day if we do
Shut up.
it.
Hi everyone. My name is Nina, and I'm a comic. That's literally it.
Okay, Nina's a comic.
She's an author too. She has a
She's an
book
author
out.
too. I'm a Princess too, 1895 on any distributor, Amazon,
Yes.
Barnes and Nobles,
Walmart,
Target, Neiman Marcus.
No, it's not on Neiman Marcus.
All right. How did we meet, Nina? Tell them how we met.
If you buy a book, we're giving happy endings.
Thank you so much. We met at a Comedy 101 class, Intro to Comedy, Kevin Dombrowski at Laughing Buddha.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 years ago?
Damn, yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. We had to do like a 1 minute joke to like kick off the class, and I did something so stupid, and I get off like the stage, but it was like the classroom, and Q whispers in my ear, "You're lying. This isn't your first time doing comedy." But it really was. And I was just like, "I swear it was." And he was like, "You're lying." And I was like, "No, for real. I've never done comedy before." So I was like, "Wow, my first fan."
Yeah.
And then we became really good friends ever since.
And this is Ronald's first time meeting Nina. So,
Well, I saw her comedy show one time when you did your comedy show.
Yeah,
and I thought
you were there?
And I thought you was fucking funny.
Oh my God, thank you. That was our first show.
Yeah.
So we here now. All right, we got a bunch of fun segments today.
Yes.
We're gonna start off. We're gonna get a little nosy. We're gonna search our own text messages. So,
oh God.
in honor of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, all 3 of us. Are you, Nina? You down?
I mean, yeah. I guess I have to. I'm already here. Just a full little disclaimer. I don't delete anything, so I have messages from a year ago.
This is so fun. Okay, so we're gonna search the words wet, ass, and pussy.
Oh man.
Wet ass pussy.
Wet ass pussy.
So do we have to say who said the like?
You don't have to say who.
We just
said
gotta
it,
read the.
and you don't even have to say when you got it. You just gotta read the message. I guess
it has to be the first one.
Do you actually think I'm gonna have something in my phone with wet ass pussy in it?
We gonna see. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Nina, really?
So my
wet
first.
ass pussy?
So my message is for the word
okay.
wet. Okay.
Oh no.
Wet ass gooch. So if you watched last episode, okay, wet ass gooch.
And I still don't have one.
My next one says it does stand for wet ass pussy. Okay, context there is before they put the song out, I guessed it would stand for wet ass pussy, and it did. The next one after that says I left the window open in my room and my floor was a little wet. The next one is wet in all caps. And the next, this is the last one I'm doing. The last one is, it says, makes my pussy wet.
Okay.
Okay, so that is wet for me. We got wet gooches.
Okay, let me search wet.
Who is next?
How do I find wet on my phone?
So you see right here where it says search?
Oh.
You just search wet.
Wet.
And then you hit search. There's nothing there?
No, see, I told you.
Okay. Oh, they're all we transfers. WET. Yep. Whew.
I'm not coming off good here.
No, what's the second word?
The second word is ass.
Okay, ass.
Okay. One says, I know your bimbo ass is all beauty and no brains. Someone sent that to me, which is kind of fucked up because I'm a little smart.
You're smart.
The next one says, my big ass head. And the next one is, you're a fucking asshole.
Mines are crazy. The first one says, so you just gotta assume, but I guess because the word assume starts with ass. Then someone said, stink ass booty. Wet ass gooch. That was the last one. Then someone said, so you not getting your ass ate, you the one eating ass.
Oh.
Oh my
Y'all
God,
so
Q.
graphic. Oh my God. You a bottom feeder.
There's context behind that, but
Yeah.
the next one says badass phone. I think my phone was fucking up that day. And the last one hold on, I'm gonna read two more. The last one says
What is wrong with you?
the last one says you won't lick my ass. And the next one after that says my asshole hurts so bad.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Why does your asshole hurt so
No,
bad?
it wasn't. Somebody sent it to me.
Was it because
why
of you?
is why?
Yeah, what the context behind it was
Yeah.
Anal?
the person. No, not
Oh.
it wasn't sex. It was the person had a bad poop. So
Oh,
they were saying like
aw.
my butthole hurts.
Yeah, I bet.
Nah, I would tell y'all if I was if I was. Come on now, y'all know me. I tell the truth.
Well, I only have one where one of my friends says, I'm trying to leave his ass.
Aw.
Yeah.
I thought yours would be more interesting than this. You a disappointment.
It's wet ass pussy. What you expect?
All right, so
Okay.
the third word is pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine are funny. They're both pussy ass bitches, so they can have the same name.
Ah.
Oh.
One is from my friend Chris saying, whose pussy do I have to lick? I think he was asking me for a gig or something. And the third one was, don't worry, I won't do my bomb pussy joke.
I love that joke though. Sidebar.
I have three. Pussy and money. I love it. He loves to pay for pussy. I've been beat that pussy up.
Oh.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know.
All right. Wait, hold on. Here's a just clearing through my head. Okay. One says pussy, like it's just the word pussy. The other one says, I will cut my pussy off. I remember that. That was because I'll tell y'all later.
No,
Then
tell us
someone
now.
said, huh?
Tell us now.
Oh, it was my friend. She had cramps. So she was saying
Oh.
she'll cut her pussy off.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
The next one says, my pussy is fine, LMAO.
Oh,
The next one says, put your pussy lips on live and I'll give you $1,000.
all right.
The last one says, nah, I'm going to see if she's selling pussy. What? What are we talking about? Hold on. I got to see what we're talking about.
I think we all need to just clean out our phones, delete a couple threads.
Especially Karan.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
no,
seem like
it
you
gets-
have
Yeah.
a lot going on in that phone.
It gets crazy in my phone. So I think on our next episode, we're going to think of something. You want to do dick real quick?
No.
All right. That's the end.
That was not part of the program. You said wet ass pussy. We're gonna keep
Yo,
it
okay.
at wet ass pussy.
Okay. All right. That concludes our Search My Text Messages segment. I promise y'all that segment is going to be back. I promise y'all. Okay. Next segment. Okay, so we're doing a thruple quiz. So me and Ron had we've been trying to do this couple quiz for like 3 weeks and we kept replacing it.
Okay.
And now that we got Nina here, we're going to do a
Hi.
thruple quiz.
Okay.
A threesome.
So,
I can't be with someone who has better lashes than me, so that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna see how well we know each other. Keep in mind, Ron and Nina just met, so that
Okay,
probably
this
won't.
should be fun.
But Ron is my uncle,
Mm-hmm.
and Nina's my close friend. So, okay, I'll start it off.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Guys, what is my zodiac sign? Uncle?
Cancer.
Scorpio.
Scorpio?
I know your birthday is in July, but see, I don't follow the zodiac sign, so I
That's
couldn't
exactly
tell you.
my thought process. Like, what
Uh,
season
yeah.
is it?
Nah, it's a Cancer. Nina got it
Oh, I
right.
shouldn't have said I
okay.
guessed. I should have said I knew it. Fuck.
Okay, give us a question, Ron.
What's the freakiest thing you ever done for sex?
No, guys. That's the question has to be about you.
Oh, about me. Oh.
Yeah. But wait, I'll answer that.
Okay, never
I'll
mind.
Answer that.
Never
I'll answer
mind.
that.
Don't answer that. Wait.
We have to answer a question about you.
What's my birthplace?
Like, where were you born?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna
Some nephew you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Savannah, Georgia,
No. It's one of the 5 boroughs.
the Bronx, for
Queens.
sure.
Okay.
The
Damn.
Bronx?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could tell.
The BX.
The VX. Okay, Nina, give us a question.
A question. Who's one of my favorite comics that no one understands why?
I should know this, right?
You should know this.
Joan Rivers.
Hell no.
No, it's the guy that steals jokes. What's his name? The guy that steals jokes.
I don't like anyone who steals jokes.
Blaine, I think his name is. No.
No.
He steal jokes?
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia?
No.
Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart doesn't steal jokes.
Oh.
Comic who steals.
I'm so confused because the guy doesn't steal jokes.
It's a guy. Cat Williams?
He doesn't steal jokes either.
I give up.
Dane Cook, bitch.
That's who I was talking about.
He steals jokes?
Dane Cook steals jokes.
What? Since when?
I was talking about Dane Cook.
I never heard that rumor
Dane
before.
Cook steals jokes.
Is Dane Cook famous?
Yeah.
He steals jokes?
Yeah.
Why have I
Him
never
and
heard that
Amy
before?
Schumer have been
No, I've heard the Amy Schumer stuff. I've never heard that rumor about Dane Cook. That's so.
Yeah, if you look up.
I'm a
his name,
terrible fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
who'd he steal from? Allegedly.
Louis C.K. Louis C.K. What's the guy's name? Ricky Gervais. They said he stole a bit from Ricky Gervais.
I don't know any of these people.
But you know what the thing is? It's really hard being a straight white male, middle-aged comic. Because what are you possibly going to talk about?
Cry me a fucking river.
Like,
cry me a fucking river.
No, I'm not making excuses for him. But I'm just saying, it must be so hard because, people usually talk about themselves, and it's what's so interesting about?
I'm counting as I got it right because I couldn't remember. I said David Blaine, the magician.
Oh my God!
I was thinking of Dane Cook, but I got that right. I knew it. I'm counting that.
I'm so sad if it's true. I'm
okay.
gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. This one will be hard, I guess. You should know because you've been. What was my football jersey number in high school?
His face. How the fuck should I know?
Was Beyonce there?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to remember that.
Take a wild guess.
13.
I wish.
18?
No, it was 56 because I was fat and I played the fat people position.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. 56. Give us a question, Ron. About you.
Who's my favorite singer?
This
Beyonce.
is too easy, Beyonce.
No.
The fuck you mean no?
No.
Male or female?
Female.
It's Beyonce.
No.
How? Who you like more than Beyonce?
Whitney Houston.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no damn Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston is the voice. She's the blueprint for these girls.
You don't like her more than you like Beyonce?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
You're gonna tell me who I like? Who I like?
Yes, I know you.
Okay, Beyonce is second. Whitney Houston is number one.
Beyonce ain't no damn second. Any Chanel, Nana, Mommy, you hear this shit?
They can't tell me who I like the most.
I'm not saying you don't like Whitney Houston, but you don't like her better enough.
I do.
Have you ever seen Whitney in concert?
Yes.
How many times?
Once.
How many times you seen Beyonce?
Well, Whitney died.
Okay, she was alive for a long time though.
But she didn't have a concert tour. Her last tour was in 98.
And
I was in high school, and my grandmother was cheap, so she wasn't going to spend money for me to go to a concert. So I wasn't able to go until I was grown. You don't be talking about my great grandmother like that. She's cheap.
I don't believe that shit, man. I ain't buying it. He say Whitney. It's Beyonce, y'all.
Okay, whatever.
Go ahead, Nina. What's your question?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
I can't even say who's my favorite singer because I don't have a specific one. Think of a question, Q.
For you?
Yes.
Okay. I like how she was like, think of a question. Okay. Think of a question. What was Nina's first job?
My first job.
She's like, I have to think.
I'm thinking about it too. I remember.
Retail?
Is it retail?
No.
You seem like you'd be like a
cashier?
Yes.
A cashier.
That is so funny.
Forever 21.
Ooh.
No, it wasn't a Forever 21, but I was a cashier. No, I didn't do retail.
She just said it wasn't retail.
Oh, my fuck me then.
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Hell no. I would be so fat if I worked at fast food.
Okay.
I'd eat all day.
A gas station?
No, a grocery store.
Oh.
By my house.
Okay. That seems very Nina-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay, my question. Who's my favorite artist to listen to? You should know this.
Has to be a rapper.
Pop Smoke.
That's a good answer, but no.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yuck. It's my mother's favorite artist.
Damn.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
50
Shawn
Cent?
Mendes.
I fuck with Shawn Mendes. But no, I fuck with Shawn Mendes.
Tekashi
though.
6ix9ine.
No.
RuPaul.
Drag Race? She makes music?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, no.
You better work it, girl. Do your thing.
Kanye.
On the runway.
Tupac.
work.
Biggie.
I'm surprised you're not getting it.
It has to be a rapper.
Uh-huh. Come on, think, Nina.
Is he
Cardi
like
B?
No.
Is he like old school or like new school?
No, he's
Male or-
like
oh, it's a he.
he's like
Nas?
he's like one of the biggest artists like in the world.
DMX?
He's like one of the biggest artists in the world.
Jay-Z?
He's like one of the biggest artists in the world.
50 Cent?
It's Drake, guys.
Oh.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
rank you as a Drake
I'm
kind of guy.
Biggest Drake fan in the world.
Really?
Yep.
Is it from Degrassi?
Yeah, I've been fucking with him since then, but yeah, his music, I've been fucking with him.
I
for a
think
minute.
you're lying.
Me?
You have never put on a Drake song in the car.
That's because I put on City Girls. for
No,
you.
you put on Pop Smoke. I put on City Girls.
Oh, because Pop Smoke died. Like, I'm paying tribute. I'm trying to get his family some streaming. I said Pop Smoke is a good answer, but like all time, Drake is definitely takes the cake.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't play. Let me tell you, when we in the car, if I play one track, he'd be like, oh my God, this thuggery. And then as soon as I put on, this pussy talk English, look at him already.
Hey.
Oh, all right. Are we done with questions?
Yeah.
We done with questions? All right, so damn, we getting through these segments quicker than I thought we would. Roundtable. We doing a round table.
Story time will take a lot of.
Story time, yeah. So the options were we were gonna do worst date, most embarrassing moment, your biggest secret, or for me and Nina, worst time on stage.
Wait, I gotta make you laugh.
Okay.
My phone doesn't even recognize me.
Oh, for the Face ID?
Okay.
That's hilarious. I thought we were going to do all of them.
Yeah.
You wanna do? We could do all of them. Fuck it.
We could do whatever you want.
All right, worst date. Go ahead, Nina. Take us away.
It's a little awkward because it was with a podcast audio engineer, and there's one in the room right
Shots
now, but it wasn't him,
fired.
so it doesn't matter. So I guess the reason that it was the worst date was because I didn't know we were on a date, and he thought we were on a date,
Oh,
and then it went
wow.
downhill
wow.
rather quickly.
All right,
What
come
happened?
on, tell us the truth.
So, long story short, I did a friend's podcast, and whatever, I did the podcast, and after like we wrapped, I was like, hey, can you take a picture of me? And we were just like chit-chatting. He was like, oh my God, what's your Instagram name? Blah, blah, blah. So then he was just like, he was being really friendly, but I didn't think anything of it because people are just friendly.
Now
So
you
then
know.
we followed each other, all this stuff. So at that time, I wanted my own podcast, and I was on the hunt for a studio myself. But you know, everything in Midtown is always booked up.
Mhm.
So I DM'd him and I was like, hey, I would love to do my own podcast.
Oh, I remember this story.
I think you know him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what's the rate? Blah, blah, blah. He hooked me up. He was like, we're free Wednesdays at like 4 p.m. He put me on the schedule, everything. Me and my friend were like, we started making our logo, everything. So the weekend comes and my good friend Connor's in a band, and he was performing at Arlene's Grocery. And if you know anything about Arlene's Grocery, it's a bringer show.
Mhm.
So I'm a very supportive friend. So I DM'd everybody that I follow the flyer, and I was like, come, bring your friends, blah, blah, blah. So he replied in the DM and he was like, okay. And then he came,
Okay.
but he came alone. So I didn't really think anything of it because, like, mind you, like at the concert, I had my own friends there. I was helping his girlfriend sell merch. Like,
Wait a minute. He has a girlfriend?
no, I was helping Connor's girlfriend sell merch
okay.
at the show. Like, I was like preoccupied with like other people. So I guess he felt like, I mean, I could tell he was like alone and like was waiting for me to give him my attention, but like I wasn't
You're
like
Nina.
there.
Uh-huh.
So like at the end of the show, like at the end of the night, it was just like really awkward. And then the next day he texted me and he was like, hey, I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable last night, blah, blah, blah. And then like, I was, no, you're fine. I still didn't really like think. So all night he's in his head like, oh, maybe I came off too strong. But in my head, I didn't even like acknowledge the situation.
Mhm.
So he was at home
Wow.
like overthinking everything while I was like chilling.
Wow.
So we kind of like got to the bottom of things. And I was like, I'm sorry if I made you feel like I asked you to come. I I invited you and friends. Like, if I wanted
know
to
what I
ask you out
heard.
on a date, I wouldn't say, hey, bring all your friends and come.
Yeah.
So then he didn't reply, ghosted me for like 2 days. Tuesday morning hits me up the day before we're supposed to record our first podcast.
Yeah.
And he goes, by the way, we're all booked up. Sorry for the communication. Good luck finding another studio.
That bastard.
Damn.
I like skipped a lot over like the night at the concert. It was just like really awkward. I was just like avoiding him. So I think he thought I asked him out on a date. In reality, I'm just trying to get Connor some fans
Wow.
at the show. But like, I just don't see how I made him think that I asked him out on a date. Like,
Have you guys spoken since?
no, he texted me once, like 6 months later, because my name was on the bulletin board of the comedy club that he works at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he was like, he sent me a picture of it. And he was like, oh, wow, congrats. And I left him
would've
on
said,
red.
fuck
What
you.
club?
I'm not saying it. A club in New York.
Caroline's?
No.
Oh, I thought it would be Caroline's.
No. It was like one of those like things that you write chalk on and stuff. It was just
Ah.
Oh.
and he like sent a picture of it to me and was like, oh my God, congrats. And I didn't reply.
Good for you, Nina.
So that's why I don't have a podcast.
Oh.
You always have a home here.
Thank you. This is just too far. Like, I work in Midtown, so it's easier. Like, but every studio in Manhattan is just
Mhm.
Overbooked.
Overbooked, yeah.
except that place Wednesdays at 4 p.m. But it's not my time
We
slot
should try to
anymore.
get it.
So
Mr.
Bravo.
Engineer, if she say bring your friends to a dinner, please bring friends. We enjoy coming here.
he's gonna kick you guys out after this. No. So that's my worst date. That wasn't really a date, but it ended
Yeah.
up fucking me over long term. So I guess that's the worst date that I've been on.
Yeah. Oh, my worst date ever was in Atlanta, Georgia. It was this guy. He kept saying, "Hey, let's hang out." I was like, "No, I had a long day at work. I'm not really hungry. I already made dinner." He was like, "No, come on, please hang out with me. Come on, have some drinks and some appetizers." So I said, "Okay, fine." I get there. The date, it could have went okay, but this guy, he was his own cheerleader. He was his biggest fucking cheerleader. He was talking about how much money he make, what he do for his family.
Whoa. How much
How
money did
much?
he make?
He made a lot of money,
We need a number.
like 6 figures, high 6 figures.
Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Sound like a good date.
Yeah. Then he was like, I do for my friends. When we go out, I pay for everything. I'm that. I take care of my family. I pay people rent. I give out money. So I'm sitting there like, okay. The food came. The food was good. I think I got like calamari and maybe a salad because I already ate before
Mm-hmm.
I went because he begged me to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So then he get a drink and he like, "Hey, get a drink." I'm like, "No, I don't really drink." He was like, "Oh, you gonna make me drink alone?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "No, get a drink." I said, "Okay, fine. I got a drink." So we're talking. Well, no, I'm not talking. He's talking.
Mm-hmm.
The whole fucking date. It's him. I'm like, okay. Oh, you gonna ask me questions about me? But he didn't. It was all about him.
Oh, wow.
So the waitress come and the waitress says, "Hi, is this together or separate?" And he said separate.
Oh my God.
Oh, 6 figures?
Now
Separated?
you just set your ass here and you told me how you pay for your friends and you pay your friends' rent, your parents' rent, and this person and that person, and you gonna tell this waitress is separate? I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Sure. By the way, let me get another drink." So I ordered another drink. I drank it. I put on my coat. I said, "You know what? I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back."
You dipped.
Oh.
I got my phone and my keys, and I walked all the way around from him, went out the front door, and hit it. 20 minutes later, he sent me a text. "Are you still in the bathroom?" I said, "No, I'm home." He was like, "Well, why are you home?" "Because that's where I wanted to go." He was like, "But you didn't pay for your meal." I said, "I know. You invited me out. I told you I already ate. I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to go out. The meal is on you. Don't call me again."
And what happened after that?
Ain't never called?
Did you speak to him since?
No.
Oh, wow.
That
I
is
saw him one day in the
hilarious.
store though.
He didn't say that to you?
Nah. I was ready.
You think he noticed you? Or?
Yeah.
Excuse
Hello?
me.
I'm dead.
Damn, the sneak out.
Yeah.
I'd have been pissed.
I've wanted to do that, but I feel too bad. Not that you're a bad person.
I'm a bad person.
No, you're not a bad
Yeah.
person.
He
Yeah.
said, I'm not.
I would just, I wouldn't sleep.
Oh.
I'd be
Okay.
like, oh my God, he's probably like at home crying or something. Or I don't know. I'd overthink it.
Oh, Jesus.
Or I'd be like, he's going to come and kill me or cancel my podcast studio. I have PTSD from that.
Okay, my worst date. Damn, I hate telling that story. Okay, so there was this girl, right?
Mhm.
This was in high school. So she was always 2 years older than me. So if I was a freshman, she was a junior.
Oh,
so
you
when
was
I
a,
was,
you a cougar.
you know that I like
Okay.
them 55 and up.
Oh, all right. With benefits.
So when she was a senior, I was a sophomore. So I had been trying to get this girl to date me forever, right? She's like, "Oh no, you're too young. You're too young." Because you know when you 17, 15 seems mad. Young,
Yeah,
16,
of course.
18. Okay, so down the line, somewhere I got this girl to go out with me, right? So I took her to this place called Mac Shack. They got like all the fancy macaroni and cheese or whatever. And it's in Soho, and I know she likes Soho. She like one of them artsy hoes.
Oh.
So we go to Mac Shack, we eat the Mac Shack, right? We walking down the block, we going through the stores and shit like that. And then my stomach was like, you got 10 seconds to go.
Oh.
Like I had to use the bathroom, right? Yo, I'm walking down the block sweating.
You have a joke about this.
I do? I tell the story
You
a
got
lot.
on the subway.
No. Not that joke. But
Okay.
I just have to poop a lot apparently. So okay.
This is a common
really
reoccurrence
do.
with you.
So okay, I'm sweating walking down the block. So I spotted a Starbucks. So I was like I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm like, can we go to Starbucks? I just want to grab something to drink real quick. And she's like, yeah, come on, we go. So then we get on. The second we get in there, I get on the line for the bathroom. I'm like, I have to pee. I gave her my card and I'm like, order whatever you like. Get me a strawberry refresher. I'm like sweating. I'm trying to keep my cool and hold my composure. So I was like 4 people on this line. Right?
Oh my God.
So boom, 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 people are coming down. So I get in. Some crazy things went on in that bathroom.
She wanted to go in after you.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you. So as I'm coming out the bathroom, there's a little girl and her mom waiting because it's one of those like everybody bathrooms.
Like a
Yeah.
family bathroom.
So as she's going in, she's like, ew, mommy, pee, ew, it smells bad in here. Mad loud.
Oh no.
The girl is like right here. So whatever. But she's actually mad cool, right? Okay, so I'm thinking I'm good. And we walking down the block a little bit more, and my stomach was like, bounce, bitch. Like again. So I'm like, oh shit. So like then I start sweating again. I'm like panicking. So then I turned over to her and I told her the truth. I said, listen, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta go home. I'm like, you're welcome. This is when I was staying at Diane's house.
Mhm.
And Diane was gone for like ever.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'm like, if you want, you can come. I'm like, if you want, you can come with me, but I have to leave now. So she's like, oh no, I get it. Fine. We can get on the train or whatever, boom, boom. So we on I think we from Canal Street, if I'm not mistaken. That's around the area.
That's a long ass train
a
ride.
long ass fucking train
Oh
ride.
no.
And we had the transfer
Yeah.
from the J to the 3. I'm sweating. And I'm telling her, I'm like, I think at one point I asked her, I'm like, yo, can you just go? Like, because I don't even know what's about to happen. Like, and she's like, no, I'm gonna stay with you until we get there, like whatever. She's mad cool about it. Like cooler than I would have been if I was in the situation.
You would have been like,
I would've
my
left your
bitch.
ass.
I'd have been like, shitty butthole, I'm out. So, all right, boom. So we on the train. I make it. We get to the 3 train, Utica, right before. So I'm 1 stop away, right? So I look over to her, I said, all right, we getting off next stop. When the train doors open, I'm going to run. I'm not gonna speed walk, I'm going to run. So I'm gonna tell you, like when you come out the train station, literally go down 1 block, make a left, 2 that blocks down. My doorbell is 3G. Matter of fact, just FaceTime me, whatever. But I'm like, I'm gonna run. So she's like giggling, you're not gonna run, you're not gonna run. Come on, you're not gonna run. So I'm like, this bitch is bugging, I'm gonna run. So I'm like, this is Sutter Avenue. Doors open. Phew, I run. I'm booking. I'm like the fastest I've ever ran in my life. And I finally make it. And whatever, I make it. So then she rings the bell. Like probably like 10 minutes later, she walks down, she rings the bell. And in my head, I'm like, yo, why is she still here? Like, what type of girl stays on this date? And then she rang the bell. I let her in. She came upstairs. I let her in the house. And then I ran straight back to the bathroom.
Again?
And yeah, it was a bad day. And that was my worst date.
So
Did y'all fuck?
Oh yeah, we ended up dating for like a year.
No, I said, did y'all fuck?
That
Not
day?
date, yes.
did you at least shower?
I know, right?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember if we fucked.
I hope you showered if you did.
Yeah.
I don't think we fucked that day though.
I
I
hope
hope
not.
not.
We ended up fucking like, but okay, all right.
Oh.
This is going
Hold
down
on.
a bad.
So I guess that would count as most embarrassing moment too. So I knocked two of them out.
Okay, that was your most embarrassing moment too.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Do I know this girl?
Kayla.
Was she the one that came to your show?
We're not gonna talk about my exes.
Oh.
That's not what. That's we're not
There's
gonna
so
do.
many I can't keep
No,
up.
not her. She didn't come. She never.
Is Kayla
She
listening?
came. I don't know. She came to the Broadway comedy show. She came to the Broadway Comedy Club show, so she's been to a show before, but she wasn't at the show that you did.
Okay.
That was a different girlfriend.
But Kayla's she's a nice girl. I can see her waiting for
Yeah,
you
yeah,
while
yeah.
you take a shit and all.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But if she fucked you up after all that, I gotta talk to her.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta talk to her. We should FaceTime her. Nah. I even be like, we should FaceTime her right now.
Did y'all fuck that night
I don't remember if we
when he
fucked.
had diarrhea, Kayla?
Aww.
Nah, we gonna.
Yeah.
All right, while you telling your story, I'll text her next time.
Okay. My most embarrassing moment. So I guess I was like 14. And
I probably shouldn't have said her name, but keep going.
well, there was no last name, so he's reading.
You can like bleep her out. Bleep her name out.
So I was 14 and my cousin in California was getting married. So me and
Mhm.
my dad were going to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on a flight and I'm like, I'm going to California and it's the first time. So I'm like, I'm gonna wear white. I'm gonna wear all white because I've been bougie since preteen.
Love it.
And I'm wearing like white jeans and all this stuff. So we're sitting on the flight and it's direct, but you know, flights to Cali are long.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a carry-on, nothing. We shipped everything. So it's like, we're like an hour left to land. So they're
Mhm.
like, if you need to use the bathroom, go now, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go use the bathroom. So I get up. And if you know anything about females, and you get your period, sometimes when you sit for a long time and then you get up, it's a very heavy, like, flow at
Mhm.
once. And I wasn't supposed to get it for like another 2 weeks. So I wasn't prepared at all. And like, I didn't have cramps, nothing. So I get up and I feel it. And I'm like, this can't be it. It's 2 weeks early. Mind you, I'm still like young. I'm fresh with it. Like,
Yeah.
so I wasn't really like prepared. And I look down and it's just like all down.
Oh,
my
And I'm wearing
shit.
white pants with a
Wow.
white shirt tucked inside of my pants. So I sit back down
Mm-hmm.
and my dad's sleeping. And I'm like, Dad. And he like wakes up and was like, what? And I'm like, look. And he was like, oh shit. So my poor dad, he's wearing a long sleeve shirt, takes off his shirt, gives it to me to wrap around my waist, but he's not even wearing like a tank top or anything under. So this motherfucker's on the flight shirtless.
Wow.
And then like everybody was staring because like we're talking in Arabic and we're like really loud. And my dad's like, why aren't you prepared? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. I'm like, stop it. And like, we're like yelling in Arabic. And Arabic is a very harsh language.
Mhm.
So we're already causing a scene. Now this old Middle Eastern Arab man is on the flight shirtless. And like no one's really like saying anything, but everyone's staring.
Yeah.
So we just stayed sitting the whole time. And the second we landed, I booked it right in front of my dad. And I was just like, but and the flight attendant, the pilot's like, oh, thank you for flying. I'm like,
Whatever.
I just dipped. And my dad's just walking like off the plane like a psychopath. And then so all my cousins are there waiting for us by the gate to pick us up. And then they
Yeah.
see me and then they see my dad. And I'm like, it's a long story. Can we just go to the hotel? Like it was humiliating. I feel like if it happened to me now, I probably wouldn't care as much because I'm like an adult and I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck anymore. But I was a kid. Like it was so bad. I was traumatized. So I've never worn white pants after that.
That's
Wow.
crazy. I've seen you wear white pants. No?
But like not anywhere that's like not like a photo shoot or like
I was gonna say it was at a shoot. That's funny.
yeah, like I don't wear white pants anymore. I think I have PTSD from that day.
I would too.
Um,
That's
That was a
completely
sad story.
understandable.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
my dad is so sweet. He like
Yeah.
I would have never gave somebody
He's
my
the
shirt.
VIP. Yeah, I was like, girl, you on your own.
Yeah.
Literally, I would have done the same thing. So that was extremely humiliating. But like, no one even like really noticed me. It was more my dad that kind of took the
Yeah.
embarrassment away
Mhm.
from me, which is really noble.
That's
Thanks,
But the, air,
Dad.
but the
noble.
airplane,
Something I
they
wouldn't
should have
do.
had blankets on there that they could have gave you the wrap around you.
I think it was like it was like summertime, and I don't know.
She was flying Spirit. That's what it was.
Probably. I don't remember. It was a long time
Frontier.
ago.
Southwest.
So sucks being a girl sometimes.
It does.
It does.
And there you have it.
Mhm.
I want to hear yours.
My what?
Your most embarrassing moment.
I told you.
That date?
Yeah.
That was embarrassing?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Nina, you want to do your worst time on stage or?
Ugh, there's so many. I guess I'll do the worst time, even though it wasn't the worst performance, but
Mhm.
it was just like a big club. So I was like most embarrassed rather than like a shitty bar show on a Tuesday night at 8 p.m., which we've
Mhm.
done together with like 3 people listening. Because we've done a couple bar shows together, and
we've
they're
done
always a
bar
little
shows
rough.
with one audience member.
And like everyone's just trying to like drink and have a good time. And it's like, surprise, there's a mic and a
Comedy
boombox.
bitches.
So I was at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and I got heckled for the first time. So I just really didn't know how to handle it or address it. And I just froze up there and lost control of the crowd, and it just went downhill. And then I tried to do crowd work, and it was an utter fail because I went to the guy in front of me, and I was like, "Hey, where are you from?" And he goes, "I'm from Finland." And I said, "Great, how long are you here in New York for?" And he just looked really confused, and I didn't understand why he was confused until like moments later when I realized I was on the West Coast.
Wow.
And it was just so bad. And then like I just like jumped off stage, and I feel like I put a damper on the whole show. Cause like me and him went at it like for political reasons.
Mhm.
So I mean, I would have liked it better if he was just like, "You suck," not like said political shit, because I didn't want to debate him because that's not really funny. And then
Mhm.
like it was just bad. So now I know how to handle a heckler because I've rehearsed it in my brain 7 million times. But I haven't been heckled ever since, so maybe that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
What's your worst time on stage?
The
The New Jersey one?
Definitely Jersey. All right, so a friend of the family, Mahaley, calls me and she's like, "Hey, I know a guy who knows a guy." She said if you could be here by 7 o'clock, you got a spot on the show.
Okay.
And at the time, I was like fiending for showtime, like stage time.
Yeah.
I would have done anything, anywhere, don't care, right?
Oh.
So you know,
Anything?
yeah, I know what the fuck is going on.
Oh.
Okay. So she's like, if you get here at 7, the spot is yours. It's like 6:15. I'm in Brooklyn, in Brownsville, Brooklyn. Got to get all the way to Jersey City, New Jersey. I get there. Me and my mom went. It was raining outside. We soaking wet. The second I take off my jacket, the guy's announcing my name. He's like, "Karan Ellis, come on." So I get on stage. I didn't know this was a benefit for like teachers or shit like that.
Oh my God.
So I didn't know like my crowd. I wasn't ready. I was like soaking wet. I got the video. I could show you after.
Please do.
It's the worst bomb. Like, and my mom, she's like, "It wasn't a bomb. It just didn't go well." No, this shit was a bomb. I didn't hear a fucking laugh in the room.
Oh.
Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Comedians bomb. We bomb, right? It's life, right? What was really bad was I went to the bathroom, right? And I was in the stall. You know me, taking a shit. So I'm in the
This
stall.
shitty ass of yours.
I'm in the stall and these 2 guys come in and they're like drunk and they're like, "Man, did you hear that new guy? He fucking sucked."
Oh man.
They were like, "Oh my God, like he's gonna have to learn. We don't take that not funny shit here." He was like, "He has to be from New York because that shit was horrible." And they're just talking about me and my set, and I'm just in the stall. I'm like mad sad.
Did they like when you came out? Were they already gone?
Nah, I was too much of a coward to come out, so I had to wait.
You waited till they left.
I waited till they left
I
to come
should
out of the
punch you in your
stall.
damn throat.
I would have came out and been
Yeah.
like, "You got something to say, bitch?"
Nah, because I was sad about y'all gotta understand the emotions.
See, if you would have invited me to that show, I would have got the
I didn't
ass
invite
for you.
I didn't invite nobody. I had 45 minutes to get there. Like she called, I had to like get dressed, get like going, and then I had to meet my mom too. So
Show me their picture.
whose picture?
The 2 guys. I can find their ass on
Oh,
Facebook.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna show y'all the video of me bombing. Like I'm
Yeah.
telling jokes, and they're like, and I'm telling jokes that like kill everywhere else too. Like It was the crowd. It was definitely the crowd.
Were they funny?
No, that's the other thing. Like the other people who went up were whack as fuck.
No, the two guys that said that.
Oh no, they were like
funny.
they were like teachers. They were like regular audience members. They weren't on stage. They were like regular like bar goers that day, and they was getting on me. It hurt. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. I think I didn't get on stage after that for like a month. It took me a while to get out of to get my confidence back. So that's my worst time on stage.
That's crazy. I told you better than that.
You did. I'm funny. Fuck out of here.
No, not about being funny. They was fucking reading your ass and you ain't saying shit. You in the store crying like a punk bitch.
Like a punk ass, little ass bitch.
You also were taking a shit though, so.
Yeah. It don't matter. That shit would have been over.
All right, boom. Y'all want to get into some other topics we want to talk about? All right.
Can we please talk about P-Valley? Right. I'm sitting here in full fucking drag. I'm hot. This lash is about 10 pounds.
All right. I got to handle some business real quick. You can talk about, I got to pee.
Oh, okay. As long as you got a shit, because you got a shit, stay your ass out there. Don't come back in.
P-Valley, talk about it, y'all.
Okay, so what's the show about? Because everybody that you've asked doesn't watch it. So I can't be the only one that has no idea what this is.
Okay. P-Valley is a new show on Stars. It tells the story about strippers.
Okay.
We have this one stripper. Her name is Mercedes. Mercedes is a VIP at the club. She's she might be the oldest one working there. And she's about to retire because she wants to start her own dance studio of teaching young girls how to be majorettes and cheerleaders and whatsoever. So she saved all this money. I believe it was like $25,000.
Okay.
And her mother was holding the money for her. Her mother's like this religious person. Every time she saw Mercedes, she told how she was a whore and how she was so bad for being a stripper and whatsoever. So Mercedes, she finds this spot for her gym. The realtor tells her, I need to see you here by 12 noon or 12 midnight with your deposit. She tell her mother, I need you to meet me at this spot so that you can give me the money for my deposit for the place. She gets there. The realtor says, oh, sorry, somebody already beat you to the table. And she was like...
The mom went.
The mom stole her money, signed the lease for that spot, and gonna turn that spot into a church. Of course, Mercedes whooped her ass in the parking lot.
Oh my God.
Wait,
is this a comedy or a drama?
It's a drama.
Okay.
And then we have the other stripper name is what is her name? Damn, I forgot her name. Damn, I got a brain freeze.
So is it about like a Mercedes trying to like reclaim what she wants?
That's part of it. And then it's the dancer, Miss Mississippi. She's trying to take the spot of Mercedes. So she took Mercedes' spot because she's supposed to do the last dance and it was bringing so much money for this club. Miss Mississippi did the dance. She's now the popping girl that plays. Mercedes mad at her. She's also being abused by her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is white. Miss Mississippi is black. And then there's another stripper named Autumn Night. She's on the run from her relationship, which was domestic violence.
Oh my God.
Yes. So she's coming to the play. She actually went there on an amateur night to perform to win some money. And they like her and they hire her. But there's a secret to her. It's like she's going into the Western Union. She's taking out tens of thousands of dollars at a time. And we can't figure out why she's doing this. We believe she had a baby. The baby got drowned and it was a hurricane and the baby got drowned. That's that part. Then we have the Uncle Clifford, who I'm playing today. Or who I'm paying
Uncle Clifford.
Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford is the HBIC of the club. He owns the club. The club is called The Pink. These shady businessmen is trying to come and take the club from him because they want to build a casino. He got word of it, so now he's trying to play his cards with the shady businessmen to try to trick them and to see what they have up their sleeve so that he can keep his club.
Okay.
And also, there's another guy, his love interest, which is Little Murder, who is a up-and-coming rapper. He's on the down low, and they're like doing the nasty.
Oh my God! What a drama-filled show!
It's a lot of drama.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's a lot of drama.
I love drama shows.
So please go watch this show so we can discuss what's going on next time.
I'm only gonna watch it when Power comes back because that's when I'm gonna resubscribe to Stars.
We only got Stars for Power.
Y'all crazy.
Power comes back in 3 weeks. Are you ready, Nina?
Yeah.
I did. I am. I'm like, I meet a lot of celebrities. You know, I work at XM and stuff like that. So I don't.
Let's not be modest.
No,
You're
I don't.
a superstar.
No, whatever. Shut up. So it's very rare for me to get starstruck. Like when I met Tommy Egan.
What's his name in real life?
Joseph Sikora. I literally, like, I don't know how he like didn't. I don't know how he was just like laughing about it. Like I would have called security or like. I love Power so much, and I love Tommy Egan's like character.
I didn't even know this until today. That's crazy.
Dude. I'm like, I don't really mind if I date like a murderer. Like it's okay. Like he made me think that like. I swear, I became a different person after watching Power. I'm just like, you know, I want to date a drug dealer.
I know, me too.
That's crazy.
It's made me like be so accepting to terrible.
Is he your favorite character on the show?
Yeah, he's my favorite character that I've ever watched in any show.
So, when Power comes back, we'll get up on that P-Valley.
Please.
You want to talk about WAP?
Yes, Cardi B.
You've been waiting to talk about some WAP.
Oh my God, wet ass pussy.
You fucking wet ass podcast.
There's some whores in this house. Yo, that song is every motherfucking thing. Then the video, oh my God. Kylie Jenner was in the video. Now, people was upset about Kylie being in the video. I don't know why they was upset, but you know, Kris Jenner's a person, and the Kardashians, when they do whatever they touch, it turns into gold.
Oh, here we go with this Kardashian shit.
I think people were upset that Kylie was in it because she didn't add any value besides free publicity, and like she had her own solo, and it was. Yeah, I mean, but like Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B don't need publicity. Like they're entities of themselves.
Pause. So I thought that they was mad that Kylie was in it because the day after Tory shot Megan, she posted a picture of her foot. And she was like, good morning, having a great love, whatever. Like they thought she was being shady. I thought that's why they was mad.
Oh no, they were mad also because like it was about like Black women in hip hop and Black women empowerment. And then you have like Kylie Jenner just getting a slow-mo like cameo for no reason. Just not adding anything.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the video as well.
I enjoyed the video. When I first saw Kylie, I was like, what the hell? But like I didn't think too much of it. But I'm also not.
I feel like that petition, that little stupid petition they got, y'all can put your energy somewhere else.
Exactly.
Like, we could be signing petitions for Breonna Taylor.
Thank you.
Y'all signing competitions to get Kylie out of a video. Like, okay. WAP. There was another thing we wanted to talk about. Oh, so you see how how you feel about the men trying to say like the song is too vulgar and
please.
we're teaching our little girls, whatever. I
grew up in the 90s when it was Luke was saying pop that pussy and ass up, face down. That's the way we like to fuck. Like, come on, get over it. Little Kim was scared of the dick. Now she throws lip to the shit. Like, come on.
Handle it.
Yeah. It's just really hypocritical.
Like a real bitch.
Yeah. I think these guys are just mad that women are like taking over.
I'm trying so hard to get you to laugh in the middle of your sentence. Okay, so we got WAP. Oh, and then another thing to me was like, I feel like everybody was like, oh, I don't want my daughter listening to this.
So don't let your daughter listen to that.
People put out songs about, dudes put out songs about shooting, killing, drug deal, like all that. I don't understand why they tripping.
They're tripping because it's a female. A female is she's number one in the entire country. Her YouTube videos show like 97 million views in a week time. Like, what male rapper is putting those numbers today? Is Drake doing that?
Drake.
I don't think so.
Drake.
And then all these parents need to just like shut the fuck up. Like they're so concerned with their daughters watching the video of like Cardi B, but all your kids are on TikTok and there is some crazy shit that I've seen on TikTok. So, and it's like on the For You page, so it's not like, even if your kids are not following these accounts, they're still seeing all this shit. You can't say you don't want artists to release this kind of music for protection of your kids. Why don't you just monitor what your kids are doing online?
Yeah. It was bullshit. I like that. I like the song. The song is catchy. What's this part that stuck in my head the other day? Right in this little garage. That's like my favorite part of this song.
I don't cook and clean, but let me show you how I got this ring.
Right in this little garage.
That's gonna be me in the future because I don't cook or clean.
Oh, we wanted to say happy birthday to Nipsey Hussle. His birthday was yesterday.
He turned 35.
Yeah, he would have turned 35. So rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. How y'all feel about schools about to open back up?
I have 5 nieces and nephews.
So you want them to go back to school?
Yes and no. No, because it's like a little scary, but yes, because like my nephew is 4,
Mm-hmm.
and he's 5. So he's right at that age where he's learning how to read and write. So it's crucial that he goes to school. Whereas like
Yeah.
his siblings are like, they already know how to read and write. So it's like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna miss? Knowing the difference between a rock and a planet, like it's bullshit, you know? Like, but like the younger kids, they're gonna be really behind in life if they don't.
They really are.
So it's also like younger kids are, you know, their immune systems are not
No.
developed as well as an adult, and there's just
And
a lot
I can't imagine a classroom of preschoolers keeping their mask on
no
all
way.
day.
I don't
Like,
keep my mask on when I'm
yeah.
out. Imagine a child.
Yeah.
So it's scary. So I don't know. I don't think anything should resume as normal in terms of like kids involved unless they come up with some sort of vaccine or something, because it's just scary.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that's being overlooked, I mean, of course the kids are important, but the teachers too. Teachers having to go back. Sorry. Teachers having to go back and teach, and like think about the older teachers. Like, I mean, of course they're young teachers, but a lot of teachers are elderly, or like a lot of teachers are up there about to hit retirement, and you don't want to put them at risk. So
Exactly.
I think, you know, as much as important as the kids are, I think the teachers are being overlooked. And, you know, teachers aren't a frontline position job. Like when you sign up to be a cop, you're signing up for a frontline job. When you go to the Army, you sign up for a frontline job.
Yeah.
When you sign up to be an EMT, that's a frontline job. You're
job.
signing up for frontline stuff. When you're a teacher, you don't sign up for stuff like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think the teachers, their opinions and how they feel and how this affects them,
Mhm.
I think it's definitely being overlooked. So my opinion, once again, I would like to qualify this by saying I don't have kids. So my opinion probably means shit, but I don't think we're ready to reopen. I don't.
We're not.
I don't think we're ready to reopen. I think the plan should be for virtual learning, and I think parents are gonna have to step up and do a little teaching themselves when they can. I think it sucks because most parents rely on school as childcare so they can go to
Yeah.
work. So I think it's like
So a lot of
I think
parents
it's
have to quit their job because
yeah.
the kids are
I think
home.
a lot of people. I think this is a situation where I think kind of nobody wins. I think
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
right way to do it, but I don't think opening it is the right thing. There's so much to take into account. Kids who live with grandparents who are older, like it's too much risk to people who aren't even going to the school. So
Yeah.
that's just my opinion. Man, we got a little bit to get to.
If you're gonna open the damn schools, open the fucking gym.
I mean, if we open in gyms, open my damn movie theater.
And then comedy clubs right
Period. With
after.
a T.
Yo,
Okay.
open these damn. Yo, bro. Sidebar, I miss being on stage so fucking much.
Me too. I haven't
But-
been on stage since Baltimore.
I haven't been on stage since right before the NBA got shut down. The day
Damn.
before.
We're rusty as
Um,
hell.
I haven't been on stage since high school.
What did you strip?
In high school?
Mm-hmm.
No. That was after high school.
We're rusty
I
as
hear that.
hell.
How do y'all feel about Kamala Harris being announced as Joe Biden's VP candidate?
Bittersweet.
I'm here for it.
You here for it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Bittersweet.
I don't know. I just feel like he needs the black vote, and there are a lot of black people who don't like Kamala Harris,
Yeah.
and he's already going to be challenged with the black vote with this Kanye West bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of black people who aren't big on Kamala Harris because of her police.
Yeah.
work.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm bittersweet, but it's
So-
not for the reason that black people don't like her. I don't
Yeah.
care about the cop thing. My sister's a cop, so I'm a little biased when it
Mhm.
comes to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But and same reason why I don't fuck with Joe Biden. But it's like kind of he's definitely the lesser of two evils. But
Mhm.
anybody who speaks at APAC and is openly has meetings with Benjamin Netanyahu, who's a fucking war criminal and all this stuff, and just
Yeah.
super pro-Zionist and just has no regard for the Palestinian struggle, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But it's like almost every politician has that standpoint. So again,
Yeah.
it's the
It's
lesser
a
of two
lesser of two evils.
And I am happy that she's a woman and I'm happy that she's a minority. But it's like I don't really agree with all your policies, but you're definitely better than Pence
Trump.
and Trump.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I'm a real anybody but Trump kind of dude.
Yeah.
And the way Kanye West is going to snatch some of these black votes up, I don't think Kamala Harris is the right strategic decision for him. But
he
we'll
doesn't
see.
qualify. He's not qualifying in a lot of states that he's
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah.
He's gonna fizzle out. They're gonna
Yeah.
put him in a fucking psych ward sooner or later.
I hope
I hope
so.
they do. Mail. You heard about the USPS mail-in ballot situation?
Oh,
I've heard
slightly.
about it, but I don't really understand. I don't understand it. It's like you're saying that the ballots are not going to make it in time for
Mhm.
election day, But the ballots are like first class mail. It takes like what 3 to 5 days for first
Mhm.
class mail to reach its
Mhm.
location. So how is it not going to reach election?
It's this big old mail conspiracy.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Postmaster General is like stiffening rules and regulations for the USPS, which is causing staffing issues. There's way less staff now, so mail is getting out a little bit slower and things are getting a little delayed. Even like with my mom's website, shout out to tinaslovechild.com. Go ahead and shop there. She's like been sending out package to places where to get there in 2 and 3 days, and it's gotten there in like 10 days. So the USPS is actually under some real heavy trouble right now. And it's like with the election coming up, it's something really people can't afford because we need Trump to get the fuck up out of
Well,
here.
don't mail your ballots.
it.
Take your ass to the voting polls and go vote.
Okay, that's all our topics. I'm gonna run through my sports section real quick. NBA playoffs start tomorrow. Ain't nobody happier than me. Who you think is gonna win the finals? Just name
The
a team.
Ravens.
Ravens. Ravens.
The Falcons.
Ravens and Falcons are gonna win the NBA finals. I got LA.
NBA's basketball. The
Huh?
Nets.
No, it's too late now.
Oh.
You the Ravens, motherfucker.
Wait, are they really a basketball team?
No, they're not.
Why you gotta play with me like that?
I
You
don't
said
know.
the Falcons.
Is that a team?
Nah, that's
football.
football.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why they got all these bird names?
I know, right?
Oh, wait, real quick before we go. You already know every week Mama's Rant, so it'll be at the end of the video. So, Mom, you got anything you want to say? Pop your shit. Yeah, shout out to Uncle Cliff, man. He looked like he put a lot of time into this look.
I did.
Come on now.
I made this wig.
Quit fucking playing
My
with
best
me.
friend, she did my makeup for me. Like, I did it today.
Quit
And I'm
fucking
hot as
playing with me.
shit.
Shout out to Uncle Cliff. Shout out to Nina Carufa.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having me. I fucking love you.
I love Nina so much. She's one
Me
of the
too.
funniest people I know.
Stop.
Yes, I like her.
I promise y'all, within the next 2 years, y'all gonna get this Karan and Nina tour, this comedy tour.
I hope so.
And I'll be the manager.
Mm-hmm. What's your Instagram?
BK Om HOM. Oh shit, my lashes fucking came off. BK HOMME.
Nina, tell them your Instagram.
At Nina Carufa, NINAKH, and I'll pop up after that.
And I'll definitely put it in the description box. This is a fun episode. Girl, you fucking with some wet ass podcasts.
Hey.
There's some hoes in this house.
Right in this little
If you see 'em,
garage.
point 'em out.
Right in this little garage. All right, that is it, Mom. Take it away. Boom.
Okay, guys, today I'm going to talk about something that I never thought that I would have to talk about, and that is heartache, heartbreak. I'm going through an extremely difficult time of heartbreak right now, and I've never experienced this before in a way of it seems as though the person that I want to be with doesn't want to be with me anymore. And though he's not saying those words, his actions are definitely saying that. And the lack of words saying that has put me in a precarious situation because I want to let go. You know? I want him to be happy. But that means I'm gonna be unhappy. And I just don't know how to deal with this. I never felt no pain like this before. And I had a baby. So really, I really just need y'all help this week. My rant this week is I ain't got nothing to rant about. All I got is things to cry about. And I don't know. I need help. So if any of you are willing to help the HGIC, the head goddess in charge of tinaslovechild.com, where you could get these earrings and you could get these bracelets. It's so much more. I mean, seriously, I'm having a hard time with it, guys. And I need your help. So please, tell me in this pandemic time, because I know what I would usually say and would usually do. When you're trying to get over someone, you get under someone else. But how the fuck am I going to get under somebody else in the pandemic? That's what I want to know. I don't know if you guys could tell if you were friends with me on Facebook or follow my page, Tina's Love Child. I've not been posting because I just can't bring myself. I am in a weird place of self-pity. And if anybody has any tips other than get under someone else, because I would love to do that, but I really can't make love to people that I don't like. So I have to be able to get to know a person before I do that. How do I get to know people in a pandemic? Anyways, if you guys have any other suggestions besides be high and drunk all the time, which is the only suggestion I got. So if you got any other suggestions, let me know. This is not an official mama's rant, I guess. This is a mama needs help.